It looked like Breanna Stewart and Sabrina Ionescu finally broke their silence after the beatdown their team just took. And for this one, we've got to take a trip all the way up to Indy. Let's go. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. And the numbers say it loud. Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever are simply better than the New York Liberty. Yes, the Liberty were picked to be the top team in the WNBA. And yes, technically, they still are. But let's be real. They've now lost twice to the Indiana Fever. If the refs hadn't hijacked that last game, the Fever would be 2-0 against them this season. But we're not crying over spilled milk. What we saw today was straight-up MVP-level basketball from Caitlin Clark, maybe the best performance of her WNBA career. After the game, Breanna and Sabrina faced the media along with their coach. And honestly, if confusion and damage control had a face, it would be both of them. Stewart admitted the defense fell apart. Too many breakdowns. Indiana hit 17 threes, most of them wide open. The Liberty overworked their stars and still couldn't stop the Fever. Sabrina, when asked about Caitlin's shooting rhythm, admitted she got hot and they let her get comfortable. Even after missing games, Clark came out sharp and ready. Still, Sabrina tried to stay classy, said she was happy Caitlin's healthy and playing again. Respect. The coach? She knew what went wrong. Lack of effort, poor defense, no adjustments. They let shooters like Sid Colson, Sophie Cunningham, and Lexi Hull catch fire. And when they did, those shots were daggers. They talked about reflection, about this being a learning moment. They said it's just 10 games in, with time to turn things around. But when you give up 102 points and barely contest shots, that's not just a bad night, that's a system issue. Even Sabrina admitted their offense got rushed. No rhythm, too many quick, 4 shots. When they're not getting stops on defense, their transition game falls apart. And when that happens, it all breaks down. Stewie said they needed to take more pride in their defense. They let the Fever score 53 by halftime and 102 total. That's not effort. That's not championship basketball. Coach Sandy Brondello said the same. Their effort wasn't there. No second efforts, no physicality. Missing key players or not, they didn't bring it. She admitted they had some good moments, but nothing consistent enough to beat a strong Fever team. And as for Kennedy Burke, Coach said she worked hard, but didn't get activated enough. They didn't put her in action, didn't test Caitlin on defense. Another missed opportunity. The Liberty looked lost. The Fever looked locked in. And Caitlin Clark looked like the best player on the floor, again.